The clock is ticking for senior clerics seeking to name a successor to Iran's Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, in case he is killed. Iran's supreme leader has gone into hiding. US President Donald Trump and Israel have publicly speculated about killing Khamenei and about so-called regime change. Since Israel attacked Iran, a three-man committee of clerics tasked with identifying his replacement has accelerated its planning. That's according to 5 insiders with knowledge of the discussions. Khamenei, in power since 1989, is regularly briefed on the discussions, they said. Trump said on social media the US knew where Khamenei was hiding and called him an easy target. Ali Vaez of the International Crisis Group think tank says change at the top could also come from within.
The second possibility is that there are elements within the Revolutionary Guards who might be frustrated with his leadership and management of the country's deterrence, which is now in ruins as a result of about 9 months of serious confrontation between Iran and its allies in the region and Israel, decide that at age 86 he has become too cautious, too passive, too indecisive, and needs to be pushed aside.
So who might be the next supreme leader of Iran? 2 frontrunners have emerged, the insiders said. One is Khamenei's 56-year-old son Mujtaba, who aligns closely with his father's hardline policies. A mid-ranking cleric, Mujtaba has never held an official position in the Islamic Republic, but he has close ties to the Revolutionary Guards and is said to exercise influence behind the scenes as the gatekeeper to his father. Vaez believes appointing the leader's son would be too risky.
One has to understand that this is a revolutionary regime that came to power in 1979, overthrowing a dynastic monarchy. It has lost a lot of legitimacy over the years, and now it's at one of its weakest points ever. If it also comes full circle and becomes a hereditary system itself, I think it really removes the last leg that it's standing on, even in the eyes of its own core constituents.
The clerics are also considering a more moderate face to ward off foreign attacks and internal revolts, one insider said. The other top contender is the grandson of Ayatollah Ruhollah Khamenei, the Islamic Republic's founding father. Hassan Khamenei is allied with the reformist faction that favours the easing of social and political restrictions. But he also commands respect among senior clerics and the Revolutionary Guards because of his lineage, the insiders said. The succession planners are aware that Khamenei is likely to be more palatable to the population than a hardliner, they said. Last year, he warned of a crisis of rising popular dissatisfaction among Iranians due to poverty and deprivation.
It will be a smart move for Ayatollah Khamenei to appoint or push for Hassan Khamenei to become his successor, simply because this is a revolutionary system that was born out of the ideas of its founder, Ayatollah Khamenei, whose grandson remains very popular. He also appears to be a relative moderate and pragmatic figure.
Under the constitution, any contender should hold the rank of Ayatollah and also be devoted to Khomeiни's revolutionary ideals, according to one insider. Other clerics are being considered, and Vaez says a complete unknown is also possible.
If the concept is that the real power behind the veil, which is the current office of the Supreme Leader, in which his son Mujtaba is a key powerful figure, and the Revolutionary Guards are seeking to just preserve the facade of the current system and appoint a leader who's no longer supreme and doesn't really rule and is just a figurehead, then it is possible that they would put forward a candidate that no one has ever heard of and would not really hold the same levers of power that Ayatollah Khamenei has held now for more than 30 years.